Hello again, and welcome to the online recorded presentation, Marketing Made Simple, a beginner's guide to building your brand. I am your host, Kamora, or H Towns X, as everyone knows me. I am a experienced marketing strategist. I specialize in event management marketing, and hopefully, you have attended one of my in-person events. And if you have not did the in-person event, definitely I have online ones. So if you want to meet me live online, um definitely join my network community, and we can definitely talk and discuss anything that you have, any concerns that you have as a business owner. um I love doing these recorded presentations just so that you can watch these at your own pace. Sometimes I may have an event that you cannot attend in live in person. So this gives you a little bit more insight to help you get the knowledge that you need in order for you to move forward as a business owner. Okay. All right. So let's get right into it. Let's welcome to my marketing is not making it. So the title of this event is the Marketing Made Simple, a guide to building your brand. However, it is a part of a three-part presentation where this is the pre-recorded pre-guide to it, and then we'll have a two-part longer version. So this is more of like the skeletal side. It's not going to be as long as an in depth as the actual presentation. If you would like to see the presentation, you would have to be of the full presentation, and you want to learn a little bit more about marketing to kind of help with your business. You can either book a one-on-one consultation with me. I believe there will be a charge for that, and then also, or you can, once you become a member, you can watch this presentation for free, and also attend my live in person event. So there's a lot of good tools that I provide at owning the network community, business on Hills network and neckties. A lot of perks that comes along with it. So if you are ready to sit down and learn and build your skill set as a business owner, then I definitely welcome you, encourage you to like this event and visit our online platform so that you can have access to a lot of other events that'll help you with your skill set. So the importance of marketing for your business is this is a lifeline for any business. Every business owner should have a little bit about marketing. You really, as a business owner, should know a little bit about a lot. Okay. But marketing connects you to the products and services with the right audience and drive sales, and then it builds brand recognition. Okay. As a business owner, understanding marketing is crucial because it doesn't have attract. It helps you attract and retain customers, build brand awareness. It increases revenue through strategic uh, promotion, advertising, and engagement, and stay competitive by understanding your market trends. So you definitely need to stay relevant as a business owner, especially in your industry. So CEs and continued education will always be around as a business owner. What you'll learn, so with the over this whole course is what I will go through, but this particular course we just touch on certain topics. Okay, so we'll go over what marketing really is, the key elements of successful marketing, the roles of social media and email marketing, common marketing mistakes, building a strong brand, optimizing for conversions, and then choosing the right marketing style for your business. So by the end of this presentation, you'll have practical tools and strategies to market your business effectively and then maximize your success. Okay, so we don't want to take too much time your time here. I am only here to get your feet wet in the realm of marketing, and in being a business owner and a new business owner, you should learn a little bit about a lot of different things. So this is just one of the skill sets you should know have. You don't have to get be an expert or professional at this, but you do need to know, have a little insight and understanding for if you do decide to hire somebody for your marketing, you'll know for your business and you'll be able to communicate what it is that you need. Um, Before we go further into the message, let's talk about the Business on Heels Network and Neckties community. This group was created to guide you through often chaotic, sometimes daunting, and occasionally confusing process of starting a business. I am, like I said, a marketing strategist, but I love entrepreneurship and business owning. So I created this network community so that we all can have a guide in starting our business. There's no guide, there's no book because all of our stores are different. It would be too many books to write on entrepreneurship, but you can get some people who have been through the experiences and share what it is that you're going through, so you know that you don't go through this by yourself. And when you're in a room of people who are there to help support you and push you through whatever it is, you do move a little bit faster and a little bit gracefully through your entrepreneurship journey. So we don't want you to quit. We want to be here to help you navigate through the different times that you're going to have and different levels of entrepreneurship and business owners that you're going to have, because it is a very bumpy ride. And so that is the reason why I created this networking community, so that you can have someone to talk to and relate to, and then as well have a little guidance. You can do your learn at your own pace here as well. Um, we can go over our vision and mission. I'm sure we have you. This is not your first presentation you've attended, but we'll just run through, our mission. Like I said, we are here to create a dynamic platform that connects small business owners, providing them with tools and resources and relationships necessary to elevate their entrepreneur journey and achieve their business goals. Through meaningful networking, shared experiences, and continued learning, we aim to cultivate a supportive community where members can thrive and succeed. So we are here for you. Like I said, a lot of us have been in your same shoes, and so you can definitely talk and relate to us, or you can be able to meet new leads through us. So you just get a little insight and experience from what it is that we've gone through. So that's what this networking community is about. Now let's go ahead and get into the presentation. So what exactly is marketing? Marketing is the process of promoting and selling products or services by connecting them to the right audience. So this is something that I often have to talk with my clients about. When I ask them, who is your target market? They'll say, oh, I want to market to everybody, to the whole world. And yes, granted, you will want to do that to increase your numbers. You need to be a little bit more strategic and understand who it is that your product is for, because your product is not for everybody. Everything is not for everybody. All right. So when people start understanding that, they'll do a little bit better in business. So, when you connect to the right audience, it makes it easier for you to do business and start business, because then you kind of understand more of what people need. They'll be able to communicate to you, and then it also helps you either provide a better service or provide a better product to them. Okay, so different key aspects of marketing is promotions. Using different channels and stuff to get your brand or your product out there. Audience targeting, putting yourself in a room where people need your service or your product. Value creations. You, like I said, talking to people will tell you what you can do to improve your product and services, and then now you have more value product, and this gives you a little bit more of an advantage over your competition. Brand positioning, so defining how your brand stands out in the marketplace. Once again, you want to stand out aside from your competition. Talking to different people or your target market who uses your product often will help you build that position up. And then customer engagement. You do want to have a relationship with your clients, your customers, whomever it is, through relationships, so that you can get repeat customers and repeat business. Okay, so when you have repeat business, that means you have a good product. That means somebody likes it, and you might be doing something right. Core elements of marketing: understanding your audience, identifying pain points and needs, and creating value through products and services. So you do want to understand your audience. They will tell you what works for them, what doesn't work for them, and this will help you improve on your product, and like I said, give you leverage over your competition. Maybe they might have a sock out there that is too tight on some people's feet, and you might make the sock that better fits them. But because you listen to your customer, now you have a better product than your competition. And then this creates your value through your products and services and experiences. So core elements is something that you need to study and get your information, get your feedback from your clientele and your customers. Examples of marketing action. So marketing isn't just about advertisement, it's about strategic engagement that connects your brand with the right audience in meaningful ways. Businesses use a variety of marketing tactics to attract, engage, and retain customers. Here are some key examples. So key examples, of course, are social media campaigns, email newsletters, events, and content. You definitely need to take action and get your brand out there and your product out there. And these are just pipelines that you can start your funnels through campaigns and newsletters, and with events, being in events also that gets you in the room with people, whether you starting off and you in the wrong room, at least you know now what the wrong room looks like. Okay, so definitely get out there, take action. You cannot sell from your computer. I mean, you can, but you will need to use other outlets to get yourself out there, and so you can make sure that you're selling the right product and you appealing to the right people. Okay, events and networking opportunities. Now, this is just a little extra I'm giving you guys for today because uh, I do events. And so I want you to understand the importance of networking events, and this also being a form of marketing. Often people only think of marketing as ads, or they or on TV, or maybe radio ads, or stuff, reels on social media. But marketing is way more than that. You can be in the room, being present, being tangible, so people can touch you. You can listen, hear, taste, anything to so that you can be memorable and have a little sample. These are I do events and networking as samples of feedback, and so yeah, so yeah, networking events are a very good opportunity to get out and, like I said, touch your customer, hear what it is that they're saying, get real live in person critiques about what it is that you're doing, and with your products, and selling them. So I definitely encourage you to network, not just to meet your customers, but meet potential business partners. And business partners will also help grow your brand, because you might be, for instance, you might sell shoes, but then you meet another guy who sells shoelaces. Laces. What's going on with my speech today? And now you guys can work together, and his people may not just want shoes with no laces, and you might not want to just sell laces with no shoes. So you guys go together, build this partnership, and he buys from you and you buy from him for a product, and now your brand is grown more than that. Or he might know other shoemakers who need shoelaces and want to be able to refer you. So, and sometimes your customers are not the paying, say I call them they're not the ones that's up in the world. Some of these are not just uh what it is, citizens, are not individual citizens. They may be other business owners. So don't just think that these independent and non-business owners, or whatever you want to call them, um private individuals that are not are the only way that you can sell your product. You might need to sell your product amongst other businesses. So that's what I was trying to say. And that is why you need to go to networking events. Always be networking, I tell everybody. Okay. So bringing it all together. So when you understand your audience, identify their needs, and create real value, your marketing efforts become powerful and persuasive. And so the core elements ensure you that your marketing isn't just noise, it's strategic effort to attract and engage and retain customers. And at the end of the day, that's what you want to do. You want to retain customers. When you know that you can retain, you have a good retention uh rate, then you know that you have a good, very good product. Okay. And you want to prove to others, and also prove to yourself that what you're doing is right. Okay. And that's your first indication. Oh, move too fast. Final thoughts. Marketing isn't just about selling, it's about creating experiences, building relationships, which are very important. That's why I say always go to networking events, whether you do it in person, do it online. It is always good to talk to people. That way you get feedback. That way you can hear experiences. Even if you meet in it's okay to meet other people in your industry, because then they'll tell you from previous experience what works for them, and you can kind of manipulate how you want to do your business based off of what somebody else told you, just so you can have like a heads up and look out for certain things, whether it's through social media, email, events, or content. Businesses that use strategic marketing tactics can attract the right customers and increase engagement and drive long-term success. So don't just get out here in business and think that you're going to be on the side of the road at a lemonade stand and just sell some lemonade and everybody that drives by wants lemonade. No, study your market. You may not be in the right neighborhood if your sales are not booming. Okay, some people get in the business and they feel like because they ain't made a sale in the first 6 months that they are screw this industry. I'm about to jump into another one. When they don't do the proper homework and strategically map out how to get their product in front of the right eyes. Okay, so don't give up easily. If you're in the process of being a business owner and you're thinking about giving up, no, don't fall that easy. If you are failing that easily or giving up that easily, you don't want to be an entrepreneur, because I'm telling you, you are going to fail 1,000 times before you find either the right product or the right audience that is going to buy your product. Okay, it just comes with the territories being a business owner and being an entrepreneur. Okay, so be ready to fail, be ready to hit your head. Nothing runs smoothly when you're an entrepreneur. Okay, if it was that easy, everybody would be a business owner, everybody would be an entrepreneur, and then we wouldn't be able to sell to nobody, right? All right. Module 2, why marketing is important in business. Okay, so we're going to the why. So the key benefits of marketing is more than just promoting a business. It's driving force behind growth, brand recognition, and credibility. When done correctly, marketing creates lasting relationship with customers, ensures long-term business success. So let's break it down in key. So your key benefits of marketing: drive sales and revenue, builds brand awareness, and establish authority and trust. Establishing authority and trust is the main reason you want to have a good brand. Okay, because when people see your logo, they see your name, your colors, they know that if you done good business or not. So if they don't trust your brand because they've seen it over and over and over and over again, and they trust it, they build that trust when they see it over and over and over and over and over again. That's what I'm trying to say. But if you don't, market yourself or put your brand out there or your logo, don't use it on every chance that you get, people will be like, is that the same guy? Or if you change your logo up. Some people like to change it up and switch stuff up before people have built on it or recognize it. And now you got to reintroduce yourself. We don't have that type of time when you're starting out. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe if you was a big corporation and you've been around for some years and stuff, some people would kind of grasp onto the change of logo and colors or whatever it is you decide to change. But you want to kind of be really consistent as a business owner. And then that is what helps get people more comfortable with you. And then knowing that you're doing good business will keep them on board and build your build that trust up with them. So that is a very big thing in brand building and marketing. So like I said, marketing isn't just about making sales. It's about building a long-term presence, fostering customer relationships, and positioning your brand as with a trusted leader. And with strong marketing, you can attract the right audience, grow your revenue, and create businesses that will thrive. Okay. Some common mistakes in neglecting marketing. Okay, some people feel like they don't need marketing. They know what to do, and they're gonna tell you what to do. I get clients that do. They're gonna tell me what's gonna work, and it's like, well, if you already knew what to do, why are you looking for marketing services? Clearly, what you're doing working, right? You don't need to have marketing, right? So if you can't answer that, if what you've been trying is not working, maybe you should listen to the consultation or listen to your advisors. Okay, so that's what I do. I like to advise people. Okay, it's a common mistake in neglecting marketing is over relying word of mouth. So some word of mouth is good and bad, because if you rely on word of mouth and people going out, which a lot of mom and pops doing, you can't grow a business. You don't need to do a whole lot of social media or advertisement and stuff. You might have, but you might, allow people to go and talk about you, and then they invite people and say refer, your business. A lot of people like to use a lot of pay referral fees because they want people to talk, and it's very effective when people talk because people trust the person that they're listening to sometimes. Okay, however, just as well as good information can get out by word of mouth, bad information can get out. So one person can spoil, or a few couple of bad apples can spoil your message and your business reputation. So if you rely on it too much, you might be setting yourself up for failure. Okay, so have good marketing and advertisement along with that to kind of help yourself grow, and don't just believe in people, because people will bring your business on there. There's a such thing in the world called haters. I found out about it last year. People be hating on you, and so you don't want just people to go and talk about you, because just like they can say good things about you, they can say bad things about you. And then failing to understand your competition. So if somebody else across the street is doing it and they get cars all the time, don't just chunk it up and say, well, they got more money than me, or they on the right side of the street. People come up with all these excuses versus trying to go and talk with the person and meet and network with the person and find out what's working for them, or either doing research on competition and then applying that to your business. Okay. Some people, their pride is too high and they don't want to listen, and they just already know that it's not for them, and the world is not fair, life's not fair, and that person's just doing well just because they're on the left side of the road versus the right side of the road. But there's a little bit more work that you have to go. You have to be a little bit more trusting and understand and do research as a business owner. Okay. So, final thoughts. Marketing isn't just about promoting your business, it's about staying competitive, reaching out to new audience, and ensuring long term success. Relying only on word of mouth or ignoring competitors can leave you struggling to grow in an evolving marketplace. To thrive, businesses must take an active approach to marketing using a combination of digital strategies, branding, and competitive insights. Module 3, brand building your identity. So, what is branding? Branding is much more than just the logo or catchy tagline. It's the entire experience your customer have from your business. So, as I mentioned before, when you are in networking events or actually meeting with your customers, they every all your senses are working at that time. So, right down to the smell of something. You might be selling, I don't know, you might be selling books, and then the smell of your book might remind them of something, and because they had that positive something positive, because they had that positive experience with you, they might want to buy your book just because of the way it smelled, and along with the pleasant conversation they had if you are set up as a vendor. So that all goes along with branding. It's what people feel when they see your business name or when they see your logo. Okay. Here's here. What is branding? Your brand is your promise to your customer. It encompasses your visuals, voices, and your values. Okay. So, final thoughts for this: a strong brand isn't just about looking good; it's about creating a meaningful presence that customers connect with. By aligning your logo, colors, taglines, and tone, you create a cohesive identity that stands out into competitive marketing. Okay. Module 4, understanding SEO. Oh, this is the good stuff. A lot of people do not understand these three letters, and you need to know that as a business owner. Or I need to know that as a marketing person to be able to communicate that to you. Even if I explain it to you now, you still might have some questions. But like I said, that's what I'm here for. You can definitely book your consultation with me if you don't understand it. But SEO is I'm not going to say the alternative, what it is similar to alternatives for paying ads. So when you do search engine optimization, Google is a search engine. Amazon has a search engine. Pinterest is a search engine. Um, who else is very, very, very known? Etsy, a search engine. So when customers come to these sites, these platforms, they're going to type in what it is they're looking for. And based off of what they type in, if you have been nourishing your business and your brand and you've been getting good reviews and good engagement, all those things work with each other with the algorithm. Y'all know about algorithm. It works with the algorithm of the computer, of the engine, and then it helped place your business above people. So this will work better than ads in some cases. Ads are good because you can buy your place at the top, but if you have a very good SEO or somebody who nourishes very well, you will organically bring these people in. Like I said, people like what they can trust, and if you do good business, they'll remember you. And search engine optimization will help bring your business above all others and put you in a very high place, all because you're doing good business and you have been organizing and providing that engagement with your customers and getting back to them. All that works together. So when all that works together, and now it says this big engine going, your business will organically have good feedback and you'll be up there. So paying people is cool, but you might go broke and now your business back on the ground. But if you have something where you have worked your way up by yourself, you know for sure you have a good product, and now you deserve to be at the top of that search engine when people are searching for good books to read. Okay. Okay, so sorry, I had to put the baby to sleep. Um, just so y'all know a little bit more about me. And you have a year old now. Well, she's almost a year old. So She was the one making all that noise. If y'all hear the noise, so we gotta have the cartoons on for her so she can stay asleep. But as I was mentioning before, I was talking before, the goal of SEO is to drive your quality traffic to your website by aligning your content with what people are searching for. So, as I said, this is a machine that we have been fortunate to have, like I said, Google, um, Etsy, Pinterest, all of those are search engines. So you want to be able to rank very well there by your performance. And yeah, that's what exactly what SEO is. It's organic traffic. So it's not you paying for it, but it's just you being a very good business person and you have a very good product, pays off. So I'm not saying you're not gonna spend any money on advertisement or marketing or anything, but this helps you, gives you some good feedback and honestly will kind of determine if your business will last long. Why SEO matters? I feel like I went on a whole rant on this previous slide. Oh, I did not know we did all that. All right, so we're gonna have to work on this these letters. But your website organically without paying for ads, and like I said, boost your credibility and authority in the industry. Why is this doing that? Okay, so potential customers to find, yeah, helps potential customers find what you need and you lead and conversions for a long term. Um, Modern marketing, we're just gonna go ahead and skip over through that ad because I'm not sure. I mean, this slide because I don't know why it's stuck like that. We're gonna have to change up that. Um, but how to grow with your social media, module 5. So the power of social media is very big impact with modern day marketing and um, advertising. Uh, Everyone thinks that's the go-to thing with marketing. However, some of the old school things applied along with social media makes you even more impactful as a business owner. So everyone knows what social media is. You should by now. And it is not just about posting your content. It's about engagement, brand storytelling, and relationship building. So social media just kind of inevitably made it easier for you to get yourself out there and so people to find out about you so you can be more involved with your clients and your customers and give you a little faster way of getting new customers, and to help with reputation as well. Reputation management is very important in being a business owner and in marketing because if you have good reputation, people leaving good reviews about you and positive comments, then your brand will, in essence, grow because now it is not just word of mouth, it's type of mouth, I guess. So you should definitely be able to be, and you can have, like I said, that relationship one on one with your audience and get that feedback that you need. And also that positive reinforcement to yourself as a business owner, knowing that what you're doing is working and that you have happy clients. So the final thoughts with social media, and like I said, it isn't just a marketing tool. It is a powerful way to build relationships, showcase your brand, personality, and grow a loyal customer base. Loyal customers is also always a win, okay? Because you know that they're gonna always come back. They're gonna be stand by your side, stand by your brand, and loyalty is always good to have. That's why a lot of businesses do the loyalty programs where you know. For a portion, they'll give you some type of incentives or a discount because you are a regular in their establishment or with their brand and their business. So that keeps people coming back and back and again. And it's also a great strategy when you are doing marketing to have a loyalty program along with your business. So a lot of business owners, when they think small mind, they be like, "Oh, well, I don't want to give them no discount. Do you know how much my products is? How much my service is?" But if you give them a 5-10% discount on something, for instance, me doing this presentation, even though I have a paying membership, I'm providing free advice, free content to people. But it's not because I'm looking to get in anybody's pockets, even though I know I have a lot of knowledge. I've been through a lot. and should get paid for my services. But I also want people to genuinely know that I have a positive brand, and that I genuinely do care about you making it as a business owner, and sharing my resources with you is important to me. So I don't mind doing this for free. I don't mind talking to you for free, or working with you with whatever your budget is, because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm in business. I'm not just, I need to get paid, but uh, I want to make sure my customer service is of value. And like I said, the rest of the money's going to come. The money's going to follow you. So regardless if you give a discount or give people a break, if you're doing good business, you're going to get the return on investment. Okay. Module 6. All right. So, what email marketing can do for your business? Now, most people, if you've met me in person or have came to one of my networking events, you automatically get put into my CRM, which is a customer relation management. I don't believe I cover that in this PowerPoint. You won't get that here, but uh, like I said, that I'm sure in another PowerPoint we'll cover that, another presentation. But once you go to my event, you get put in my CRM, and now you get added onto my email list. And so often you guys should definitely go and check your emails, your promotions, or your spams to see if you are on my newsletter to receive the events and tools that I provide to my audience. So I definitely know email marketing is very effective and very good. And you as a business owner should have that too, because when you meet people, you don't want to just meet people and then not exchange contact information, or leave the cards or the ball in their court to where they have to reach out to you, because 90% of the time, the people are not reaching out to you when you meet them. So you need to be effectively reaching out to your customers or people that you've met. It's your job as the business owner to get your business in front of them. It's not their job to connect with you. So this is not you dating somebody and you not calling them back because they're not responding to you. You need to effectively reach out to them. And what better way reaching out to them is through an email. You don't have to, if you text them, that might be too hard. If you call them, very in their space. But an email is real light. You don't have to worry about what time you send it. It's just whenever they come across it, they'll see it, and then you'll be in mind. And then you can also do. It's really effective because you can put links and stuff in your emails to where they have to click or buy into whatever you're doing, or for instance here, crafting your call to action. Okay. And so now you're not only just putting your ad in front of their face, you're giving them something to interact with so that they can know more about your business or buy into whatever it is you're selling. So building the email list is very important. We're gonna go ahead and skip on through this because yeah, I don't know if I like that automation. An animation dot added to that one. We're gonna change that out. Okay. Anyway, final thoughts. So, email marketing is a powerful way to maintain relationship, drive sales, and keep your audience engaged. Like I said, through an email, they can click it, they can visit your website. You can provide them all types of different specials and sales and offerings that you have, and they can read more about you, all from the click of their phone, if they see their emails on their phone or their desktop. And that way, they don't have to go look for anything or ramble through any papers to get more on you. Module 7, conversion rate optimization. Now, this is also very good because, like I said, if you do an email, you want to see and track your conversions on you putting the ads in front of people. So maybe you send out an email and only 20% of the people that you send it out to actively click into it. So, you want to get, and maybe out of the 20%, maybe 5% of them actually buy. So you may want to be able to boost that. So the conversion rate optimization is something that you want to work on improving, like your website or your landing page or your email newsletter or whatever, however your email marketing is, so that when you put this in front of them and you give them this easy tool to use that they should know how to use, um, they are effectively buying your product. They're not just looking at whatever your ad is. They're interacting, they're engaging, and they are actually purchasing. So that now you're not only having these ads, spending money on these ads, you are actually converting them over into paying customers. And then from there, you want to send maybe a follow up product or email or discount to where they can be returning customers. Okay. Also, I guess these actions, we can go over these actions: making a purchase, signing up for a newsletter, like I said, filling out a contact form, downloading a free resource, registering for an event, like I do. Like I said, I have a newsletter of events, so I know that it's something. And even if you don't have do events as often as I do, just having an event, maybe you have a special or promotion going on in your store, in your I don't know, your bookstore, and you want people to show up because maybe there's a book signing, let put it like that, and you want people to show up. So having this conversion rate and people actually showing up or seeing your ad and registering for your event is because they've been more effective because it's at their feet, at their fingertips. Alexa, turn volume to 2. Uh-oh, I thought I paused it. It's okay. We're gonna keep going. Then it starts singing too loud. Jesus. So our final thoughts for a CRO, it is about refining the small details that make a big impact on your website success by simplifying navigation, using strong call to actions or CTAs, testing different strategies, and improving user experience. You can turn more visitors into paying customers and engage users without needing to spend extra money on traffic. So also a very good, effective way to use without going broke as a business owner. And then we have module 8, which is determining which marketing style fits your business. So there are different marketing styles. Some of them are content marketing, which you guys are familiar with the social media. Some of influencer partnerships, affiliate marketing. A lot of people try to get into that, which is very impactful. But you need to find the right affiliate person. Make sure that their audience is your audience. So once again, you would need to do research. Don't just pay somebody because they have 19K followers. Pay somebody that their 19K followers will actually want to purchase your product, not just because that influencer tells them to do it. And then sometimes the influencer it is more, they're more influential when you are in the right market. So always make sure you be mindful of that and don't just go pay people $50 or $200 to just put your ad on their platform because they have 19K followers. Experiential marketing, which like I said is what I specialize in with my events. You get to interact and engage with people so you can kind of understand what's working, what's not working. So definitely very valuable when you do those events. And so the final thoughts on this one is the best marketing strategy is one that aligns with your brand's identity, audience, and business goals. So understanding and experimenting with different styles, content marketing, influence partnerships, and experiential marketing, you can determine which approach delivers the highest engagement and return on investment or ROI. And that is definitely a term that you should also know too as a business owner. Okay. So that is the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for sticking this out with me, even though we went through some trials and tribulations with my daughter. Uh, but like I said, I'm a very transparent person, very organic. And so I have these online events and I have them free because I do want you to understand more about certain topics and skill sets and uh, levels to marketing, I mean, to being a business owner. So I'm going to provide more of these free ones. Just look out for them in the Bonin platform, which is I will provide a either an immediate link or a join now button will be at the end of this presentation at the far right. You may be able to see it now, or you may receive a follow-up email that will have a call to action. As you know, found out today what that is, a CTA. There's also I always do boss checks and stuff, but I believe the PowerPoint is not doing how I programmed it to do, but we'll go over some questions and answers. You can stay longer if you would rather, go through some of those answers to test your knowledge. So some trivia questions will be at the end. if you want to stay, or at the bottom of the module. I might just put them at the end of this module if you are in the networking platform, and you can just answer them yourself and test your knowledge. If you can answer all those questions, then kudos for you. I'm glad you learned a little bit about this. But if you had a hard time answering them and you want to talk with somebody, definitely feel free to book a consultation with me through the online platform. I have links underneath the About Us. Um, and I believe even once you keep growing, and if you enjoy this presentation, this is exactly what I'm talking about right now. Access to the free online presentations, which will, like I said, there'll be a link at the end of this presentation that you can click to join it and read more about the group. And then outside of that, if you want to join and be an official member, go ahead and fill out an application. If you do book a consultation with me, a one-on-one with me, I do give you a discounted price on your application fee. You can either pay $2 or $3, depending on which tier that you do decide to be a part of, or which one that I recommend. So definitely book that consultation with me. If you attend my in-person events, you can join the raffle and you'll get a complimentary consultation that comes with your ticket. Or you can just go ahead and pay the consultation fee, which is about 20 or $30, depending on, I think, for like 40 minutes or 30 or 40 minutes. And we can sit down and talk if you have some problems with your business and you want your business to grow. I definitely advise you to talk. I can help you with business development as well as your marketing and any other special needs that you do. I'm very resourceful. So I have a lot of contacts that can help you with whatever problem that you do face. And the final word, make it happen. So take action. Like I said, join the networking community. If you don't want to join mine, you can join another one. There are different ones, BNI, NIA, plenty of others. If y'all want to attend the Houston Millennials, just be a part of a network. You cannot be a business owner by yourself. It is going to take a team of people to help build your brand, but you can start by building your team by networking with other entrepreneurs who are out here already doing it. Okay. So I definitely encourage you to join our networking community or any networking community, engage in future workshops and events that I have going on or that we have going on, and keep investing in yourself and your business. Okay. Um, that is the end of my presentation. Thank you for attending. And like I said, there will be some question and answers on the back end of the module if you are in the platform, and you can answer and test your knowledge on what you have learned today. And if you have any more questions, definitely feel free to attend our pre-recorded longer version of this, or you can do a one-on-one consultation with me. And also in the platform, there are other uh, presentations and workshops that we have to help you better build your skill set to be an entrepreneur. Okay. So thank you again for joining me. My name is Kimora, or H Towns X. And you can visit my website at htownsexpert.com as well to find out more about my services or see some of my marketing packages I have along with some of the pricing. And if you need help with marketing and growing your brand, holla at your girl. Talk to you soon. Thanks.